Good Shabbos, and welcome back to Question of the Week. This week's Parsha is Parshas Shlach. And in the Torah portion we read about the story of the spies. 12 individuals whose mission it was to study the lay of the land of Canaan, to see its weak points, its strong points, to check out the citizens, and to return and report back to Moses the best way to conquer the land. But when the spies returned, 10 of them tell Lashon Hara, gossip about the land of Israel and how it is unconquerable. The Jewish people are disturbed and they don't wish to enter, and God punishes them with 40 years in the desert. A question must be asked. These spies, these 10 spies that say Lashon Hara, they were upright and righteous individuals. They were the leaders of their tribes. So what was going through their minds to say Lashon Hara and to lead on to a very unfortunate series of consequences? The commentaries answer that these individuals realized that there'd be a change in the lifestyle for the Jewish people. Up till now, the Jews had spent their time studying God's wisdom, spiritually involved only. There was no physical distractions. Every physical need was taken care of. They had manna, food from heaven. Their clothes grew on their back. They were protected on the 6 sides by the clouds of glory. They had no physical needs. Were they to enter the land of Israel, all of that would change. They'd have to work the lands, protect their borders, get involved in trade. Their ability to study God's wisdom would be greatly diminished. And these 10 tribal leaders did not want that. They wished to retain their spiritual service, their spiritual lifestyle. And that was their mistake. Their purpose for entering the land of Israel wasn't to be spiritually immersed, but rather was to be physically immersed and reveal the spiritual within the physical world around them. To take the soil, to take physical items, to be immersed in business and show how it conceals and in turn reveals God's spirituality and holiness. So too in our life, our purpose is not to be fully immersed in the spiritual, but rather to engage with the physical world around us, to be engaged in business, to be engaged in the coarse, superficial reality of our world, and reveal the spirituality that is contained therein. So the question of the week is, in our lives we have physical, mundane, perhaps superficial actions that we do on a daily basis. Which action this week do you want to take on for yourself to reveal the holiness, the spirituality, the godliness that is contained therein? Good Shabbos. I look forward to hearing your answers in the coming week and to seeing you next week.